Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back
to another Twas by Design stream. I'm your host, Chris, and as always, I've got myself a brew. Cheers. That's such a nice song. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Coach Yoro? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly Monday. The only one here as well. How's things? How was your weekend? I mean, I'm not surprised you're the only one here because yet another week has gone by and we still know nothing about what's going on with Monster Hunter. Nothing. None of us do. There's no update, no new info. Yeah, it sounds very roboty. You watch it on your phone. You watch it on your phone and you can spend money. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today.
Start watching on your desktops.
have any
Let's see. Capcom tweeted out the Espinass trailer instead of TU5 information. How do you mean? What, for console? They showed Espinass. I think all the console players know that Espinass is in the game at this point. Because they've been watching other content creators whilst they desperately wait for the new content to come out. Let's see. We're getting closer to 1800 on PC here. No, they literally just tweeted out the old trailer. Yeah, but for the console. They're for the console, right? For the console launch. That's why they're tweeting the old trailer. There we go. Running smooth now. Well, you know what? It might have actually messed up when I created the lobby. There we go. Let's put this up. Yeah, they're putting out the trailer because it hasn't launched for console yet. That's why they're putting out the trailer. You have to remember, they're doing marketing for the PS5 and the Xbox at the same time as doing marketing for TU5. And this is why I said it wouldn't be a good idea to put out... Like, if you're going to market it all together. Because otherwise people are just going to get either frustrated or confused. Because what's going to happen is they're going to put out a TU5 trailer, and the console players are going to be like, "Oh wait, this is already in the game." Whereas if you put it out with the trailer for the PlayStation 5 Xbox launch, you can do the first part of the trailer, and then you said, "And coming to PC and Steam," and you could put that in like the second half of the trailer, and that way there's no confusing it. Whereas now, what's going to happen is there'll be a trailer for TU5. And I guarantee you, people on the PlayStation and the Xbox will come to this stream and other streams like it and go, "Oh, how do I do this quest?" when they see the TU5 stuff. And I'll be like, "Well, it's not out yet," because they won't know, because they'll be confused. I guarantee it. I mean, obviously people are going to get confused anyway, but more people are now going to get confused than would have got confused had they just shown the stuff already and expressed that it was for the later update. People were hoping for an April 11th release for TU5. There's no way. Well, the only way that would have happened would have been if we'd got a trailer either last Thursday or at the latest today. I mean, there's a chance they put out a trailer tomorrow and it says coming out tonight. They've done that before. They did do that once before, so maybe. But they haven't been putting out trailers on Tuesdays, not for a long time. So, not since like Title Update 1 and 2, which has been, 6 months now? It's been a long time. Now they typically do Wednesday, Thursday, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But either way, we don't have a date. This is the big thing, is there's no date. Like, just a teaser trailer with a shadow of a monster, perhaps a roar, and a date. I've been saying this for weeks. That's all they had to do. Guys, we've been waiting. It's been 62 days. This has been the longest wait between an update. But it's been 62 days, but we've had nothing, no info to help us through those 62 days. So now it's like, well, what? We've been in the dark for that long. We know a couple of things, but given that they could have been putting out a little tidbit, certainly in the weeks leading up, like every single day. Hey, doing yours truly. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. It is a bit odd. Hey, doing Dark Reaper. Welcome back. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. Exactly. They're barely marketing TU5. I don't think it's coming this way. Here's the problem, right? Every day, does the audio sounds odd? What, still? I thought it was fixed.
If you're on a mobile phone, then that might be why. You know, when people say be patient, it's not the fact that people are impatient, it's the fact that we literally have zero clue when to anticipate anything. This is the issue. I don't, fair enough, if you're not going to put out a trailer and tell us what's happening, that's fine. But at least give us a date. Give us a release date. At least then we know, right, okay. Because at the moment, I mean, it's like I said last week, for content creators, it's really painful. And the thing is, the community loses interest. They go away, they start playing other games. Once you're playing another game, and you get into the rhythm of it, you're far less likely to come back to another game, even when it gets updated. I always find, anyway. Let's say I went and started playing Tarkov, and I'm enjoying Tarkov, and I'm enjoying the updates. And then something gets an update, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll check it out some other time. Because I'm enjoying Tarkov. Scary robot noises to us. But apparently it's better. Sounds like a Dalek now. Oh, okay. How about now? Better? Worse? I don't know. I mean, I can't hear it. Let me have a listen on my computer and see how things get. Oh, yeah, God, crap, what the hell? Is it some really weird, background interference?
Okay. How does that sound? God damn it, everything's like... How's that? Any better? Can't hear anything now. Okay. That sounds terrible. No. How does that sound? Turning it on off again. How's that? Better? I've listened here now. Can't hear anything now. Okay. That sounds terrible. No. How does that sound? Turning it on off again.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
How's
fixed.
that? Better? I've listened
Nice.
here now.
That sounds good.
Okay.
There we go. Sorted. Yeah, sorted. I could hear it, man. I was like a Dalek. You're right. It sounded really weird. Like a bloody Cyberman. You don't hear static? I could. I could hear it. Yeah, it was coming through for me. And then it sounded really bad as well when I turned it off. Turned it back on again. Capcom counting that RE4 remake microtransaction money. Yeah, I've made a Twitter post on that. For those of you that want to retweet it or comment on it and help push it. It's unforgivable, man. Putting pay to win in Resident Evil 4. It's not on. If they do something like full disclosure, just so you guys know where I'm at. If they do that in Monster Hunter in the next game, I'm leaving Capcom creators. I'm done. I will make a video. I will contact them officially. I don't want to be a part of their program anymore. Like if they're gonna do that, I don't want to be associated with them. Just full disclosure. Like I will absolutely can it. I'm a man of principles, and one of my strong principles is you do not put pay to win in games. And they're one step away from losing me as a creator. Not that they probably care, but I mean they should do, because I'm one of the only goddamn people that actually gives a genuine crap about this game still, and still plays it and still covers it for them on a regular basis and provides the community with content. Yeah, I was praising them. I feel like an idiot now. I was saying how good. This is the thing. I was saying how good they are. You know, how they do such a good job. Look at how good of a job they do. When it comes to microtransactions, and then they go and pull that, and it just makes me look like an idiot. It makes me look foolish. I don't like that. I don't like being treated like an idiot. I don't like being made to look foolish. I don't like misplacing my trust either, because I feel like my trust has been broken. So just understand that's how I feel, Capcom, and do what you will with that information. If you don't want me as a Capcom creator anymore, fair enough. But if you're not going to do that with the next Monster Hunter game, then that'll be nice. I'll stick with you. If not, I'm gone. And believe you me, you will have hell to pay if you actually do that to the next Monster Hunter game. I will literally scream it from the rooftops for everyone to hear. You're shocked it's been a month and EA hasn't put microtransactions into Wild Hearts. But they're not going to, though. I think they've they don't have anything beyond the publishing rights on it. So they make money from sales, but they don't have any rights to to influence the development of it, because it's not made by one of their in-house studios. So they have very limited control. Permanent meal, 100% chance for 5. Yeah, I mean, bloody hell. Imagine that. Imagine that. God damn. Oh no, don't tell me he's doing this again. Dude, I just fixed this. Are you kidding me? I literally just restarted the game and fixed it, and now it's doing it again. You're the only Monster Hunter Rise streamer that you really watch. Well, as far as I can tell, I'm the only one that consistently streams it still. Most other people were doing all other different things, you know, because, well, for obvious reasons, there's not really anything going on with this game. But I stick with it because I don't care about any other games, really, at the moment. You got some rest this morning? 3 days non-stop? What, you've been grinding non-stop? That's good.
What is going on here?
Introducing loot boxes. Buy 10 randomly generated decos for $9.99. Yeah, see, this is where I'm worried that things are going to go, because of all of the microtransaction apologists that are on Twitter. Every time they do one of these cosmetic things and people start being an apologist for them, this is where it's going to go if people just keep making excuses. Because those are the same people that will make excuses when pay to win goes, mark my words. If you see someone, if you're supporting someone in the community that buys into those. And I'm going to be brutal here. And fair enough, if you disagree with me, there's the door, you're welcome to leave. But if you're watching someone supporting someone like that, just know that they're going to be the same people that end up on the bandwagon supporting all the pay-to-win stuff. And, you know, no matter what crap Capcom throw at them, they'll eat it up. If you don't want a person that's going to lie to you through their teeth and give you an honest opinion, no matter what, who's willing to sacrifice their income revenue just to give you guys the truth, well, then you're in the right place if you care about integrity. If you don't care about that, if you just want someone to tell you that it's all good, and, oh yeah, buy all the microtransactions, buy the layers, buy all the pay-to-win stuff. If you want that person, there's plenty of other people like that on the platform. You can go find them elsewhere. But I am not going to bow down to anyone when it comes to, not even my favorite creators. There's no way. I will not sell out. That is for sure. That's why the Resident Evil things annoyed me a lot. Because I'm one step away from Resident Evil. I'm on the other side of the fence. Monster Hunter's on the other side of the fence. So I got to defend this territory. Be like, no, you don't do that, Capcom. You bugger off. You want to do that, you lose me. I'm gone. I go find something else to support and play. There's plenty of other games out there that will treat us without charging us £2.99 to unlock a weapon. I mean, come on, man. Stop taking the piss. It's ridiculous. That's my point. I respect that since, for real, since you help everyone and you could, and you can, even myself. DMC had microtransactions. Yep. That was terrible. I didn't support Devil May Cry 5 either for the same reason. That was bad, man. Those red orbs. I actually played Devil May Cry 5, so I know how bad that was. I didn't stream it because it had pay to win in it, but I did play it, and it was egregious. The strongest move in the game cost like one of the strongest buffs in the game. It was like a taunt that you could do, and it would buff you, or it did something anyway. But either way, it cost 1 million red orbs. And to get 1 million red orbs, I don't know, I did like 3 playthroughs. I didn't even come close to getting 1 million. So, yeah. I don't know, there's plenty of sellouts though. Like I said, you can go support them if that's what you want. But I will not support that. Absolutely not. How you doing, Alex? Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. Yeah. Right. What shall I start with today? Don't know. Exclamation mark ID if you want to join the lobby. Greatest taken out of context video. There's nothing. There was nothing to be taken out of context there. There was only one context. There is nothing to be taken out of context. Great sword? You want? Oh, you want great sword? I mean, I can do, I guess. Watch it? I will do after the stream. I won't do here because my internet's spotty at best anyway these days. If I tab out to watch a clip, it will probably just kill the stream. Speaking of which, I've got an engineer coming around tomorrow. But the weird thing is, they said, so this is what they said on the phone. They said, oh, there's something wrong with your Wi-Fi. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. I haven't had issues with my Wi-Fi. And I don't know how they're monitoring my Wi-Fi because I don't use their Wi-Fi. I've got their modem in modem mode. I use my own Wi-Fi. I don't even touch theirs. So I'm like, how the hell do you know there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi? There's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. Some nonsense like that. Anyway, they're sending an engineer around tomorrow. He's going to look at my setup and just be like, what's going on here? I don't even know. I don't know what the engineer's going to do. Wait until he sees what Frankenstein monstrosity I've come up with using their router. Jesus. You forgot about that. We both have the same issue. Yeah, for me, it's just their upload bitrate keeps failing on me. And whenever I do a speed test, I can speed test straight from the modem that they gave us. So yeah. When did you say he's coming over? He's coming over tomorrow. Apparently, that's the thing. Stream might be late tomorrow, depending on what time he comes. So we'll have to wait and see. But he's meant to be coming over tomorrow to fix... The funny thing is, nothing's broken anymore. I bet you if I do a speed test right now, it's probably giving me exactly what I'm paying for. Let's have a look. I'll do a quick test. You want me to help out? You're so far behind. Oh, I say that. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, no, it's really bad. The hell? Dude, come join. Come join. We'll get some more people in. We'll do some tradition together. Okay, no, my download speed's bad. What about my upload speed? Oh, my God, wow. No, my upload speed is terrible. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm barely getting anything here. What the hell? Okay, right, so I'm getting like 1/10 of what I should be getting for the upload speed. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, that's good to know at least. I guess. So yeah, I guess it is bad today then. Fair enough. They said that on the phone. They said we're registering a fault on your line. But they said we're registering a fault with your Wi-Fi. But dude, I don't use the Wi-Fi. So yeah. Could you make a list of things Capcom shouldn't do in the next Monster Hunter title? A list of things they shouldn't do? Add pay to win. Do whatever else you want. Don't bring back underwater combat. Seriously, there's a reason why the series stayed niche until Series 4. Like, people... Like, you will get a lot of vocal Twitter people telling you how good underwater combat is. Like, unless you've experienced it and how janky it actually is. Like, the thing is, Monster Hunter always had a bit of jank back then, right? Like, you know, the third version of Monster Hunter, second version, first version, there was a little bit of jank there. Some of you have played Frontier with me, so you know a little bit about the jankiness of second gen Monster Hunter, certainly. Yeah, there needs to be 16 player or 8 player lobbies, just something bigger than 4 players. We need what else? What was it I said? Yeah, no pay to win. Obviously, bigger lobbies. That's something we do. We don't want the return of small lobbies. No underwater combat. Yeah, 100%. I think anyone that went off the series like me with Try will tell you the same thing. It was underwater combat is what pushed me away from the series. I came back with... well, Portable Third was where I came back because it didn't have underwater combat. And then obviously I played 3U, which had Portable Third stuff in it, but I didn't like it as much because there was still the underwater element to it. The underwater combat was basically the Rampage mode of its era. Except for me, it was worse. Because Rampage mode was something I could just indulge in. Whereas underwater combat, some of the fights, you just... Like, if you wanted to fight that monster, you had to do the underwater combat, which kind of sucked. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why Lagiacrus doesn't make it back. Because it's... Like, the fight's okay on land, but it's... Like, it was designed to be an underwater fight, but I never enjoyed it anyway. It kind of sucked. This is the don'ts, not the do's. Yeah, I'm saying don't bring back underwater combat, and I'm explaining my reason why. What do you want? Suck on my left toe, all right? Leave me alone. Let me explain my reasoning. Calm yourself. Anyway, what else don't we want them to do? Let me think. No season pass or anything like that. Stick with big DLC launches, you know? Charge us 40 quid once the DLC is ready to come out and do that. That's it. I'm happy to pay £100 for a Monster Hunter game if you do one thing and another, but nothing else like that. If they add DPS meters, nah, don't do that. Don't add health bars, don't add DPS meters, none of that. Takes you out the hump. Ruins the experience of, you know, just going through. If people want to mod that shit in, let them mod it in, but don't add it to the game. Don't add difficulty modes. Keep it to how it is. Like low rank, high rank, master rank. Stick to that. Let things get progressively hard. If people can't do it, let them drop the game. Let them go elsewhere. Let them get through the low rank, get through the high rank if they can. If they can't do master rank, they can't do it. A perfect example of that was someone on the Discord the other day. Somebody asked me for help. I gave them a build to help them get through Espinas. They made the build. They said, I still can't do it. I said, well, did you do this? Are you using traps? Did you get this? They said, no, you didn't tell me to do that. So there's some people you just can't help. Like, I'd have to tell them literally every single little thing to do, which is too much. Like, you've got to figure out a little bit on your own, you know, experiment in the game. And then when I said to them, just go do some side missions, you know, get some practice, get some other materials, they said, nah, they're already burnt out. And it's like, fair enough. Lumi, how you doing, Lumi? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. Let me get you a shout out. How's things, guys? How you doing? Exclamation mark, SO. I don't think I've got any mods here at the moment. There we go. How's things? Welcome in, Raiders. If you're new here, my name's Chris. I play Monster Hunter. We're just talking about things we don't want Capcom to add in the next Monster Hunter game, for those of you joining us. So I said, don't add microtransactions, like no pay to win. Don't add small lobbies, so big lobbies. Don't add underwater. Don't put underwater back in. Don't put rampage back in. What else did I say? Don't add difficulty. Don't add like forced difficulty levels. You know, like, you know how everyone always begs them to add easy, medium, hard mode to Dark Souls. I'm saying, yeah, don't add that. Yeah. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. I hope things were good. What were you doing? What were you, if you like art? Wait, you were doing, oh, you were doing art? You did an art stream? How'd it go? Raid and run, you got to head off. Thank you for the raid. Yo, take care, Lumi. Have yourself a good one. If you're eating dinner, have a nice dinner. And thank you so much again for the raid. Much love. You don't want gore? What, Gore Magala? You don't want that to be added? I thought you meant gore, like as in tail chopping and, you know, stuff like that. I would actually like them to bring back blood effects. Like that's something I would like them to bring back. Blood effects to represent crit hits and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. I love that in the old games. I don't want them to bring back separate village quests to hub quests. I honestly just want them to just give us everything like co-op. Because that's something the world, I think, did well. Whilst it was flawed because it made you watch the cutscenes first, they did a good job in the... you could... Oh, what's it called? You could still join. Like, yes, it was annoying, but make it so that... Bring back what World had. Not like this, where it's separate with the village stuff. But make it so that you can just join straight away. You don't have to, like, wait for the cutscene or anything like that. Lumi's been working on the new model. I've been seeing your updates on Twitter. Yeah, I have seen for the new character. It's looking great. Your build isn't updated, by the way, as you could guess. First hunt back on Rise. Let's have a look. Let's see where you're at. Well, you've got a Rathalos Sword and Shield, which is probably the best option here. It's decent. You've got Dereliction. You've got Attack. You've got Max Fire. You got most of the stuff you'll need here. You're just going to want Frostcraft, really. And then maybe a Nephilim helmet to give you a level of strife to buff your element a bit more. I'm playing a bit of a meme build, fair warning, so this will be quite a long hunt. Pop your dog on fire. Wait, when was the last... Yeah. They nerfed paralysis by 80% on Palico's Palamutes. So there's no way you'll get a power on this fight. So what I'd say is... Get your healer. I'll show you how to set up your dogs. They basically made status on pets obsolete. But what you want are these skills here now. So you go for element attack up instead of the status attack. The counter is optional. You can go pro parry, artful dodger, crit up large. But you want melee centric attack up, element attack up small. Anything else you get is up to you. And then you just put on the element weapons. So you element match. Toz, you've got to agree, you don't want the next Monster Hunter being incomplete at launch. I don't mind, actually, I don't mind that so much. It depends on what level of completeness it's at. Because the thing with Rise was, whilst it was incomplete, they did give us an update like every month. So long as they're going to give us consistent updates. But the problem with Rise was they stopped updating once it was complete. Like, that was it. Once we got Valstrax, there was basically nothing past that. Apart from event quests. So long as they, like, if they're going to do that, make sure that they keep updating the game past the point that it would have been if it was launched complete. That would be good. Tips for new players heading into Sunbreak! ! New player tips. That rave doggo is chef's kiss. How do you have a dog with 90% offensive skills? Well, there's two ways. If you're like me, you farmed for a god dog in base game. So you could do that. Or when you hit Sunbreak, you can reset all the skills. You can train your dog or your cat to have the exact skills that you want. So, yeah. Let me eat up here. Yeah. In base Rise, you have to just keep rolling dogs. But in Sunbreak, you can just train them. Once you get past a certain point in the story, I think. Can't remember exactly when it was. Did anyone see the leaked snippet of Jet Set Radio? No. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, and then the weapons you want to make for base. Zenoga, Rathalos, Kushala, Valstrax, and what was the other one? I guess Almudron and Mitsu. Depends on the matchup. There's also Narwa, which is good, and a couple other things. There's a sub quest. Oh, is it sub quests? There you go then. That's how you get it. See, I don't remember. Because for me, on the when it came out, Sunbreak, I did a 24-hour stream. I just did everything. I just went through and just did everything. So, yeah. You can't wait to TCC? Yeah, you'll be fine. It's easier than AT Velkhana. And it's got more or less the same movesets as... it's got some of the AT Velkhana moves, but not a lot of them. Also, fair warning, my upload is really janky at the moment, so if the stream does die, just so you know, chat. Yeah. Got an engineer coming out tomorrow to look at the internet, so there is that. Oh, that's good tea. Alright. I probably shouldn't have bought a meme build, but if it goes badly, I'll just switch to a serious build. You're still going through, so you just did it. You're chugging along with the content. You just beat Seething Basil for the first time. Nice. Yeah, honestly, my recommendation when you're going through is just do everything. Because otherwise you'll end up like a lot of people that get stuck, where they find that they don't have something. And then, dude, I can't remember what gives, like, what quests give what exactly when it comes to going through the base game. Or base Sunbreak. Because I just, literally, I did it on a 24-hour stream. I did everything. Including Geismagorn. Like, I beat the game in one sitting, 24 hours, every quest. Outside of some of the follower quests. So for me, it's just like, just do everything. Alright, well. Stop it from focusing me down here.
Oh, wow. Dude, my thingy didn't work. My, what's it called? Rage Slash. That was weird. Came out really slow. That sucks. Wait, when did I use a... Oops. It's fine. Yoop. Oh, wow. No iframes. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Oh my god. Switch targets there. Was not expecting that. For God's sake. Dust to Life would be fantastic here, by the way. I see you keep healing yourself. A group heal would be nice. Again, I'm running a meme build here. Oh my god. I'm dead. Why is my Rage Slash not working? This is what I don't understand. It's not working on anything. Oh, Alex is gone. I didn't lose internet connection. There goes my sharpness. Wow, okay. Cool. Oh, I'm out of heals. How the hell did all of that miss? Damn it. No. Cool, well, I might as well leave. You have to reset your hotkeys. You forgot about that. Did you, like, disconnect on purpose, or did you leave the quest? Like, what happened? I didn't lose internet connection there, so I don't know. I'm still in the lobby. Alright, we'll try again. Yeah, bring Dusts of Life. You've got a hotkey to leave the quest. Right. Yeah, turn that off. That would generally help. Oh. Alright, come on in. Let's go again. That hump was super laggy too. I am checking my internet connection here. Connection was good for me. So maybe do a speed test on your end just to see how it is. Okay. You still got your hotkey on for disconnecting? Have you... Wait a minute. You said you haven't played since TU1. Have you still got your TU1 mods installed? Because you said you've still got the hotkey that, like,